I definitely need to brush these hairs. Hello everyone, it's Celestra, and I love Barbie's, Bratz, My Scene Flavas, Diva Stars, Polly Pocket, Betty Spaghetti. And I think it's time to break them out of storage and take a look at them, what they look like 10 years later. I've always been really into dolls. I remember on my 16th birthday, I remember asking my sister to take me to Toys R Us when Toys R Us was still a thing and get me a Barbie doll for my birthday present. So these have been sitting in a box in a closet for the past 10 years or so, and let's take a look at all the Barbies first. Here's one of them. I definitely need to brush these hairs. Oh my god, here's one, here's two. Why is her arm just like that? Here's three, Mulan. I think a rat chewed her nose off. Here's the fourth one, here's the fifth one. These hairs are so crazy. Six. You could definitely tell this is a specifically 90s Barbie doll because of the facial structures and the makeup. 7. 8, 9. Oh, I guess that's just 9 Barbie dolls I have. Well, there were more, but I don't need to take them all out. Moving on to my Bratz dolls, I remember when Bratz were being given away in the McDonald's Happy Meals, and I was like, I was so excited. So we have Jade and Chloe, and I also have a little Bratz. This one is also Chloe. When I was younger, my parents wanted to keep me as far away from Bratz as possible, but when I begged for some Bratz toys, they gave me the smallest ones ever. And can you believe this? I even have the baby Bratz. Yeah, they're called baby Bratz, and this one is Yasmin. She is my favorite Bratz doll. Isn't that packaging so adorable though? The little safety pin. These two have never been opened, so if you want to buy them, just kidding, I'm never gonna sell these things. And finally, when I was able to get actual size Bratz dolls, so this one is Megan. I remember being a little pissed off because Megan was not one of the main characters of Bratz, but she was my very first real Brat doll. And this one is Dana, who was part of the Bratz Ooh La La Paris line. I did own some actual Betty Spaghettis, but I think I gave them away unfortunately, so all I have are the ones that came in the Happy Meals. Betty Spaghettis are so iconic, my goodness. I also have Polly Pockets, I can't find them right now, and My Scene. Freaking My Scene was the best thing ever, and I was so mad that my sister convinced me to give away my Noli Jammin' in Jamaica doll, which came with the Jammin' in Jamaica DVD. And I can't believe I gave that away. But anyway, on to Monster High. I love Monster High. And even though I love it so much, I never owned any of the dolls. I didn't really think it was sustainable for me to own the dolls because I wasn't going to do anything with them. But I did own almost all of the DVDs. We're not going to talk about the new ones though. Well, that was a long intro, but the reason that I wanted to bring out all of my dolls is because I really like watching doll videos on YouTube recently, and I often think about the day that I stopped playing with Barbie dolls altogether. I remember all throughout the transition between 5th grade to 6th grade, I played with Barbie dolls every single day. It was my life, my literal life. But the day I came home from my first day of 6th grade, I, did my routine of getting my Barbie dolls out of the bag. And when I played with them, I was so bored and I was really confused. I was like, I've been playing with them all summer. Why am I bored now? Am I becoming an adult? Am I too mature for Bratz dolls and Barbies? And that was the saddest day of my life, so I haven't touched them since that day in 6th grade. And it's time to spruce them up a bit and have fun. These are all the clothes that were in that bag. Everything else here is just accessories, but I laid them out with the evening wear, all the bottoms, the tops, miscellaneous, and the Bratz clothes. And I'm pretty surprised I don't have as much Barbie clothes as I thought I did. Maybe when I was younger I thought there was a lot more. Everything honestly looks very outdated because these were all from early 2000s and the 90s. Super vintage. And we're gonna start with fixing these hairs. My goodness. This is my favorite Barbie doll. She was the one that I always played with because all of the others were hand-me-downs. This one was the only one that was mine, specifically bought for me. So she was my favorite. I think I cut her hair when I was younger. Who didn't do that? Wow, I really gave her layers. I remember what line this doll came from also. So this one came with the Kelly little sister and a playground set. So it was a playground line Barbie doll. Oh, this one, when do you really need dolls to do that? But this one had the flexible limbs. This is honestly fun. This is kind of therapeutic. I don't really think I'm gonna try with this one. This was a rollerblade Barbie doll. What? Yeah, she was a rollerblading Barbie doll. I don't think there's a... Wow, her hair is so nice. This one was a pet salon Barbie doll. I remember. It came with this cat. Her hair is still really nice compared to all the others. These look like the generic dolls that you could just get at Rite Aid for maybe $10. The ones that didn't come with actual clothes because it already had clothes painted on. I don't remember owning this though. Like I took it out of its bag and I was like, I don't remember owning this one. I wish I had my Mycene dolls again. Mycene is the best. I would cry if I just pulled out all of the hair. And what is this outfit? This is definitely 90s clothes. I guess the rats got to her neck too. Oh my gosh, I remember putting on the heads way too low and it was like, okay, let me fix you. There we go. Normal neckline. I think she was my second favorite just because she had the longest hair. I'm pretty sure all the other dolls would have had long hair too if I didn't cut them. I'm gonna move on to the Bratz dolls. And the Bratz dolls have their own comb, which is a star. This is honestly pretty hard. She had this cute hairstyle. Ruined now. I don't really know how I could save this. I was trying to just comb underneath her hair because I didn't want to get rid of this crimped style that she came with. But it's gonna continue looking like a rat's nest. I'm sorry. This is the first Bratz doll I've seen that doesn't have completely humongous feet. And then this is Megan's foot. It's huge. Fit do I want to put her in? I'll put her in this little black dress. It looks very vampire-like. Wow, look at the features of the doll. And then I think I'll just do two of the Barbie ones. So I'll do my favorite one, of course. Shall I put her in a ball gown as well? This dress is honestly so pretty. They're so gorgeous. She has a little button in the back. So I think it's supposed to pet the cat. Let me grab that cat really quick. I think that my all-time favorite doll line would have to be Mycene. Actually, that's a hard question. I really like Mycene's storyline because they were in New York, they had the best movies. But of course, Monster High remains... Actually, maybe Monster High is my favorite. I know that was like the most recent doll line that I fell in love with. Laura is my favorite. That's why the Why Do Ghouls Fall in Love movie is my favorite movies because Jackie Laura is the main character in that one. Okay, now we have her. I wonder if I could find out what these dolls' names are. So I'm gonna type up Barbie cat salon. Can't find it. Here are all the afters. We have 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh shoot, I gotta clean all this up.